3 signings in a week. This recruitment team really does do things the interesting way, don't they? Third signing of the window. Sunderland have announced the signing of Leeds striker Joe Gelhardt on a season-long loan until the end of the season. So, as always, here's the statement. Sunderland AFC has completed the loan signing of Joe Gelhardt from Leeds United. The forward moves to the Stadium of Light until the end of the 22-23 season, joining from the Whites after making 15 Premier League appearances for Jesse March's side during the first part of the campaign. Gelhardt, who was linked with several high-profile moves during the window, becomes the club's third January arrival following the permanent signings of Pierre Ekwa and Isaac Lahage. The 20-year-old was born on Merseyside and started his career with Wigan Athletic, breaking into the Latics senior setup aged 16 and making his debut against Rotherham United in an AFL Cup tie. He made 21 appearances in total for the club prior to moving to Elland Road in August 2020, where he scored 11 goals and registered 3 assists for Leeds under-21s in his first season. Gelhardt made his Premier League debut in October 21 against Southampton and scored his first top-flight goal 2 months later, netting the winner in a 3-2 victory over Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. He continued to contribute at senior level and ended the season with 22 first-team appearances, which included a dramatic stoppage time winner against Norwich City and 4 Premier League assists. An England youth international at every age group from under 16 to under 20 level, the forward trained with his new teammates at the Academy of Light on Friday morning and could make his debut next weekend against Millwall. Gelhardt said, "I know how big the club is and I'm really looking forward to meeting the lads and trying to help. I spoke with the head coach and the playing style seemed a perfect fit for me. I've watched Sunderland on the TV this season and seen some positive attacking football and I can't wait to get involved." Tony Mowbray added, "It is no secret that Joe had plenty of options on the table this month, so it is a testament to the club and its staff that he felt Sunderland was the best move for him. He has made an impact at Premier League level throughout the past 18 months and he's a really exciting signing who fits our playing style and will complement a forward line that is already packed with talent. I'm sure the fans can't wait to see him in action and we are looking forward to supporting his development." As the statement says, and in particular from Tony Mowbray, Gelhardt had a lot of options on the table. I think Wigan was one of them. Middlesbrough and Blackburn apparently were interested. Swansea were interested. And that's probably just the tip of the iceberg. I imagine that a number of championship clubs were after this guy. And so for us to kind of swoop in and get him, I think says quite a lot. And I'm hoping that this is starting to put to bed the idea of whether Speakman and Stuart Harvey have done a good job or not. Because for me, this should end the debate if the debate hasn't already been ended. But for me, I think it's a big signing, massive signing. I mean, look, I can't confess to have known a lot about him, but if he's made appearances in the Premier League, and a lot of Leeds fans, and I mean a lot of Leeds fans, are saying that he should smash it in the Championship and do really well, then he must have something about him. And they view him as one for the future in the Premier League. So there must be a decent chance that he could be good at Championship level. We'll wait and see. I need to watch him play before making a full judgment, so I might contradict myself there. But it's definitely a big one. Like I said, a lot of Championship clubs were in for him. And like Gelhardt says, I think, the passing style and the quick, intricate play that we like to play could probably suit him because he will get chances in this team if he plays. And I can't imagine he wouldn't play because otherwise Leeds wouldn't send him here. Obviously, I think there were reports he wanted to go to Wigan, but I don't know whether it was just finances or their league situation, whatever it is that prevented that move from materialising. But for me, I think it's a pretty big signing, and it's one where it shows to me that if we're going for players like this and they deliver on what people say they're going to deliver, then it suggests to me that we're actually trying to look at finishing in the playoffs. Even if we don't finish there, that's fine, but at least if we go for it, then that's all we can ask for. So yeah, within 24 hours after announcing the signing of Lahage, and I said in that same video about Gelhardt, we've announced it. So who knows, maybe we'll have one tomorrow. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting few days left in the window, so we'll wait and see what ends up happening. And hopefully this guy's a success. And hey, you never know. I keep telling myself, don't get excited. Don't get excited. Do not get excited. And then I'll proceed to get excited. So we'll wait and see how that goes. Anyway, I will love you and leave you there as always. As you guys know, I'm trying to get to 5,000 subscribers before long. So hopefully, and over half of the people who watch aren't subscribed. So if you could hit that subscribe button, and hopefully I've earned a subscription from you, then that would be really appreciated. And yeah, we'll see how we get on at Fulham this weekend. See you in the next couple of days.
it's going to be a mental end to the window, I'm sure. Take care.